Hi and welcome. Um, my name is Eugene, and today I'm going to talk about Digimon Ghost Game. Well, my impression of it. Well, recently this photo or this picture has been going around on the internet, and today it was confirmed by official websites and the Bandai channel by promoting the new Vital Bracelet Digivice V featuring Ghost Game characters, which is nice. But I want to give my thoughts about it before. I don't know. I just want to give my thoughts about it. All right. From top to bottom, we can see the katakana Digimon Ghost Game, and then the title itself, Ghost Game, featuring a yellow eye as the O in Ghost. And the yellow eye just reminds me of the 20th anniversary of Digimon Tamers, which is also this year. But that one's from Gilmon, and this one's from Gammamon, which is the center Digimon here, we can see. And then on the left, we can see Angoramon here. And then we can see on the right, Jerimon here. And then the text on my right is hologram, and on my left is ghost with a question mark. So basically, I think they are trying to tell us that this monster is just appearing on anywhere in this world, in the real world, just sudden appearance. People just take them as ghosts because they are monster-like, and they cannot be touched, presumably, but they can hurt you and they can destroy buildings. Well, I'm just assuming that because I'm just giving my thought about it. Just please take a take a grain of salt. Okay. All right. So this really reminds me of Apri Monster because they were certain times, well, a lot of times, are kind of a hologram hover around in the real world, but they couldn't do much until they were realized. Here in this Ghost game, it was suggesting that, however, their purpose are unknown. They probably acted like ghosts to haunt people, or they have some unknown purpose. They just appear mysteriously, and people just are afraid of them. Yeah, that's what I thought about it. Move on with the poster, and we can see the three characters here. They all look like characters designed by Yabuno Tenya, which is the guy who created Digimon V Tamers. Yeah, they really look like them, especially the main character. He really looks like Taichi with that blue and yellow shoes that he's wearing. However, he is not wearing any goggles, just like Digimon Saver's main character, Daimon Masaru. This girl over here, she looks pretty matured. Really reminds me of Yoshino, who is a little bit older than the other guys. However, not really sure at this point. They pretty much looks the same age, except for the guy on my right. This guy looks stylish overall, and I will just assume he's the cool type character of the trio. I think he resembles most likely to be Sanada Arata. Sanada Arata is a character in Digimon Stories Cybersleuth who is partnered with a Keramon, a Digimon that has evolved from a jellyfish. And now this character is partner, which I assume is a jellyfish Digimon because the name is Jellymon. It will be released pretty soon. フジテレビ他にて、2021年秋放送スタート。So, fall 2021, it will be released. I just assume it's around October or end of September. Because I'm not really sure when the current Digimon Adventure, is gonna end, but I sort of looked up on Wikipedia and it was only 66 episodes, so I'm assuming 6 episodes more, which is 6 weeks later. And now we're currently in August, so it's probably in mid-September, or they have something to just fill up the gap, and then October we'll have Ghost Game. I'm not really sure. All right, next let's talk a little bit more about the characters themselves. Here we have Gammamon, a really small childlike Digimon with scarf and a red band on the left side of his hand. Well, on his left hand. Not much that I can say about this picture alone, but from the promotion promotion material that is released for Digivice V, yeah, it looks kind of active. Reminds me a lot of Pulsemon, but it's a little bit sad to say that Pulsemon is not the main character of a new series, but it's just a promotional Digimon for a toy, much like a Tyrannomon actually. And then toy animation just go for Agumon to Greymon. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just so glad that we have another dinosaur Digimon here, representing a Triceratops. But we are probably not going to see Gabamon turn into Torikeramon. Well, let's see. I'm not really sure. And then what I want to talk about Gammamon is the name. I'm not really sure why they choose Gammamon. Like Alphamon is the Royal Knight, one of the Royal Knights that has X antibody, and it's a ultimate level 6 Digimon. And then we have Betamon, which I'm still not sure whether it's from like related to Alpha and Gamma, and it's also a child Digimon. And then we have Deltamon, which is a level 4 Digimon that its sprite came from Ghidorah, featuring three-headed monster. Alright, next we have Jettymon. Jettymon just screams a jellyfish, but then it looks like Lilymon in child form wearing a jellyfish as a hat. And we have this art, this circular mark on the top, looks like a third eye, but also featuring on her feet and her arms. Probably can do some sort of technique that we don't know yet. Later I will just go into the video and see what we can find from there. And then next we have Angoramon. At first we thought this is like a Bigfoot character, but it does look like it. But then it is fluffy and cuddly and really big in size compared to, which I assume is his partner, the girl character. Angora is actually a kind of bunny, which kind of explain this part of the hair. Which is not hair, it's probably the ears, the bunny ears that was tied up by belts. So let's take a look at the video. Here you can see the introduction new chapter for V Vital Bracelet, and we can see Gammamon running towards the portal via the new Digivice V. And when realization, this is just a normal city, and then we have a portal-like thing spreading around and cover the whole area, and poof, forests, trees, grasses coming out from every edges of the town, of the city, of the buildings. And then we also have hexagonal walls, presumably firewalls or something. We can see Gammamon jumps down, ready to fight, and joined in by Jellymon and Angoramon in the same shot, but clearly they are from different locations or just happens to engage in a battle at different time zone. However, they all look like they're all in Japan, so they are probably from different scenes. And then Gammamon is in this supposedly big city area, probably a park and with currently partially grown grasses. And then we have Angoramon on the left, where we can see a hotel behind that, and a lot of colorful commercial TV that you can see on the streets of Shibuya. And then we can see Jellymon on a place with a pond and with a factory-like thing at the back. I'm not sure any of this location is actually featured in the anime that is going to air this fall, but I believe the human partners probably are going to have some scenes in this kind of location, but I'm not really sure. And then all of these things that appears from the portal just shows up out of nowhere. People just assume they are like holograms, or and then these monsters are like ghosts. That's what I think. Else they won't say this is just Ghost Game. And this is probably a game where they initialize a battle and then all the ghosts will just come out of nowhere. And speaking of ghosts, people also point out that this is really give them the vibes of Yokai Watch because it's using watch as a device and they are monsters. And then yeah, they debut in October, so presumably the anime is also released in October. And then we can see the Digivice V itself with a slightly, not slightly actually, with a different logo than the DM from the original Vital Bracelet. And we can see the Gamamon here, probably from Toei Animation's design, and not from, unlike the original other Dim cards that is featuring design by Watanabe Kenji. And then we can also see the hair behind Angoramon is really actually the ears, the bunny ears. And then another different angle for Jellymon, which really cute, which is really cute. Really resembles Lilymon in a way. And yeah, that's about it. That's about what I think about Ghost Game. And I think it's really cool. And it's probably the first time they feature a digital monster series. Because digital monster just give me the vibes that they are V-Pads, they are virtual pads, and they were never considered as a Digivice in the anime series. But Viral Bracelet is selling so well, they pay way for Kamen Rider and Ultraman, and then now we have a new Vital Bracelet for Ghost Game Digimon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe share your thoughts. Well, just tell me what you think about Ghost Game because I'm really excited for this new anime. And see you next time. Thank you for watching.